Oh, it's a big week for Apple. We've got the MacBook Neo dropping this Wednesday. In less than 48 hours, I'm gonna have it in my hands, unboxing it, reviewing it. I'm one of the first people in the world to get my hands on it. Remember the time zones. I'm based in the UK. So when you guys in the States wake up in the morning, I'll have already had a play with it, given my first impressions of the day. So make sure that you guys subscribe. Do you like this now? We just hit 100 subscribers. Took long enough. The video will be up, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and see what I think. Controversial topic, this MacBook Neo, huh? There's a bunch of professionals out there just like, this isn't for me.
It doesn't have enough RAM.
It doesn't have the necessary blah, 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 blah. It's not for you. That's the whole thing. I'm going to be giving it an honest review. I went to university. I would have loved something like having the MacBook Neo. I was using an iPod Touch, the very first iPod Touch back in 2008. I'm showing my age here. I was so happy to have just an iPod Touch that would connect to Wi-Fi while I was on campus and I could browse the internet. Now you've got a 13-inch running an A18 Pro chip. Now bear in mind, the A18 Pro chip is exactly the same chip that was in the flagship iPhone 16 Pro Max just a year ago. So this is essentially an iPhone 16 Pro with a big old screen, a keyboard and a trackpad running Mac OS. It sounds underpowered, but when you consider the games that you can run on an iPhone 16 Pro, we're talking Resident Evil, Death Stranding. There's not going to be a problem with you playing The Sims on your MacBook Neo, okay? I saw someone really concerned that they weren't going to be able to run The Sims 4 on a MacBook Neo, and I would be shocked if it was anything less than smooth like butter. I have a couple of games that I'm going to be running on the MacBook Neo just for funsies, and we can see exactly what the big hoo-ha is about it. This is like the iPhone Air all over again. People see a product that Apple have announced that they aren't interested in, and so they automatically default to, it sucks, why would anyone buy this? Your parents, your relatives, someone who's brand new to Mac and just wants to get a feel for the thing before maybe eventually moving on to a more powerful Mac. This is who the MacBook Neo is for. It's trying to drive people away from Windows and Chromebook and get them into the Mac ecosystem. Most of these people probably already have an Apple product. They probably have an iPhone or they've had an iPad in the past. Maybe they just have an old Intel Mac and they're looking to get up to date. Why would you buy this? That's the question. And here's the thing. Apple are saying to you flat out, don't buy this. This is not for you.